What curriculum would the realist teacher be willing to teach? In other words, what is the content that a realist teacher would like? So, the first thing is, curriculum consists of the basics, math, science, and reading. This is your 3 R's that we all grew up with: reading, writing, and arithmetic. This is what we were expected to do. This is what we were supposed to know. And so, for the realist teacher, the curriculum consists of doing the basics, giving all students the 3 R's. Now, today, I think some of the realist people are beginning to include what we call the 4th R. And the 4th R comes from computer. That R is the 4th R because they see the reality of the computer and they see that the computer is an important thing that the students can use to their advantage to help them learn better. Attention is given to didactic and object studies in education, use of pictures, TV, videos in educational process. So these teachers believe that in the curriculum, you should have more than the textbook. These are the teachers who will say that a bulletin board that displays things about what is being taught this week or today or this term or this month or whatever needs to be displayed. They will use videos and movies. They will take students on field trips because they believe that teaching and learning is more than just the written word. It's more than just listening to a teacher and reading from a textbook. Use of objects in education, particularly early school education, the Montessori method. Maria Montessori years ago developed this method, and all she did was she had manipulatives. She had things in the classroom students could play around with, touch, feel, experience, and that is what the realist teacher also wants. He or she wants students to experience the reality of the classroom and therefore objects and materials that students can play with, handle, work with, the realist teacher would appreciate. Emphasis is on subject matter, highly organized and systematic approach. Just like the idealist, that was also subject-centered. So the realists also believe that curriculum should be subject-centered. You should teach specific subjects, you should teach content, and you should break it down in a systematic manner and order. The realist teacher likes classrooms the way they are set up today, likes schools the way they work on timetabling. From this time to this time is this subject, and then this, and then this. They like it because that is how they actually see teaching happening in a very systematic, organized manner. Random, permissive classrooms are not what realist teachers would appreciate. Now, there is a criticism to all this wonderful stuff that realist teachers do. And the criticism simply is that the empirical facts are always subject to change. So facts, see, something is there today, it can change because somebody did research, somebody found out differently, somebody had another idea, and things change. And when things change, facts don't remain facts. This is what an realist teacher would have problems with: changes. A realist teacher would not really like changes, would like things to run in a systematic manner. A realist teacher, when a teacher is absent and that teacher has to go and substitute, that teacher is upset because it takes away from the systematic, organized routine of his or her day when he has to go and step into a classroom when he or she was supposed to be free and could have checked papers or planned for the next class and stuff like that. So the curriculum, again, is subject-based, is not focused on the student, is organized, is systematic, and for a realistic teacher, it must be done. In other words, the curriculum must be completed.